Ladies and gentlemen, while we'll, I have all your attention here and we haven't started eating or we haven't started drinking anymore at this point in time, let me go through some formalities. My name is Dan, and I'm honoured to have the role of the best man. But I just need to verify that everyone is aware of a few facts here. I understand I'm in Sydney. I'm not Lebanese descent, anyone over here?
You're Greek.
I don't come from Bankstown, and more importantly, I don't support Canterbury. I knew I could offend someone with that speech.
No Canterbury.
All right. Look, the speech shouldn't take too long. I realise that everyone wants to get down to the festivities, enjoy the beautiful location, the beautiful cake, and just basically get drunk while we still have a bar tab. But let me make some observations before I start. Have you ever seen a more beautiful bride ever?
No.
I mean, have you ever truly seen a more beautiful bride? This is gorgeous. Mark's all right too. Look, and as well, I need a round of applause for the bridesmaids. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've got to say, coming from Darwin, I'm very upset with you New South Welshmen. I think that's how I say it. Yep. Clearly, you're hiding a lot of the pretty ladies up here and you're not sharing them with the rest of us in Northern Territory. So if you want to send them up there...
They're all white there.
I'll leave that one there. I'd like to also acknowledge my fellow groomsmen over here, sitting very calm in the corner there. They're not quite sober enough to stand up at this point. Look, they've really supported Mark to get here. More importantly, they've held him down every time he tried to run away from the hotel room. Just enough for that panic to go through. They've also been of great help to me. They informed me that I shouldn't walk down Oxford Street with my man bag.
Everyone else does.
Looking for a coffee, and I still can't understand why. Everyone down there is very, very friendly. You go down there, all the guys, they shout you drinks, put little blue pills in, I don't know what it is. Still trying to figure that one out. Right, running about 5 minutes over already. When I was reflecting on what to write for this speech, I wanted to write the usual speech like, Webster's Dictionary defines marriage as a union between two people. It's something that says love is an eternal thing, blah, 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 so on and so forth. But I really realised that this marriage is different. Having recently made my own move to leave my hometown of Darwin, to start a new life in a different state, but more importantly, leaving my family, I realised what we have come to witness today, what we've come to participate in, and more importantly to celebrate, is family. Jessica and Mark, you know, I see Jessica over there. It's, for a mother I've heard call her Jessica, referred to as Jess from now onwards. Jessica and Mark have come here today to announce to the world that in no uncertain terms that they are a family. With their beautiful boy Cooper, who, if Mark has his way, will be a Wallabies front rower, and if Jess has her way, will be a medical doctor. We see that they truly are a family whose core values are caring, sharing, respect, and most importantly, love. But a family extends past just the traditional nuclear family, and although he cannot be here today due to scheduling issues, Mark's eldest son, Jackson, is very much a part of their family, both in name and in the heart. And that's why I know Jess and Mark are meant to be together, and their marriage is truly the one marriage that will be till death do us part. Let me explain. I've known Mark for the better part of a decade now, and through that time I have observed some fundamental traits that come to mind when I reflect on those times we have spent together, both in a professional and a personal, non-homosexual, in a personal way. The foremost of these traits is loyalty. Mark truly is a man loyal to those who are deserving of such a blessing. No matter what, Mark will always back his friends, his family, and even sometimes those who he is obliged to help even though they are not deserving of this fact. Mark is also kind and caring in his own way. That's not to say he rescues fluffy animals, but he has one of the biggest hearts around. Mark would rather go without to make sure those that he cares for can have instead. Mostly, Mark is a protector. He's an immovable force and will stand in the way to ensure those that around him are safe from harm. It's a trait that I took full advantage of many a time when we used to work at the front door of nightclubs. Some 140-kilo islander would be looking for a fight. I would use that shield. I'm much too pretty to get that badly beaten. And in every way that Mark is a shield, the provider and the protector, Jess is the person who keeps it all together. From the first time I've ever met Jess, I thought to myself, she's such a beautiful, driven, cultured person, stylish as well, I might add. But I did question how intelligent she was. I mean, after all, she did let Mark sweet talk her into dating her. But the more that I got to know Jess, the more I realised she was perfect for him. For those of you who truly know Jess, I think you will agree. She certainly is opinionated, and most importantly, she can be forceful. But she certainly keeps Mark in place and keeps him grounded. But the thing that I really noticed most about Jess is that she has one of the biggest hearts of any person I've ever met. She's that eternal force that welcomes everyone around her and makes us all feel safe and happy. Jess took to being a mother like a duck takes to water, effortlessly. You know what I'm trying to say. Wet, perhaps. That probably didn't come out right either. I think that means she may have got. I think she might have accidentally shot up some steroids though. If Cooper is anything to go by. But not just Cooper. She took to being a mother to Jackson, Mark's other son, in a way that you would have thought that she birthed him herself. And this is what Jess brings to this family. She brings the heart. She brings the warmth, the compassion, and the all-encompassing love. Certainly, I have not enough good things to say about Jess, and I truly have the most respect and love for her. She is one of the better people in this world and adds to whomever she comes in contact with. Jess is that gold standard that we should all aspire to be like in our life. She's someone that we hope our daughters will grow up to be, a princess and one of the toads of this world. If Mark is the head of the family, then Jess surely is the neck, supporting, keeping the head stable, and also the neck points the head in which direction it should go. And that brings me back to my original statement that this marriage is a celebration of family. Theirs and yours. Look around you and you will see all the families in this room. We are all connected in some way. And let me congratulate the parents of Jess and the parents of Mark for truly, whatever path it took to get here, you should be proud of your achievements. Yeah. You should be proud of the part that you have played in forging the personalities of your respective children. For it's because of you that we are here to celebrate this union. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, if I could all get you to raise a glass. To love, life, happiness, wealth, and more importantly, to Mr. and Mrs. Craig. Someone cue the music.